Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction or read-through for Kami no ToG no Kikan, or Tower of God Season 2, Episode 7. I'm excited to watch as always. I tried to record this on Sunday when the actual episode came out for once, but the subs being messed up threw me back. So, actually this is Monday, right? No, today's Tuesday. It's hard to remember. So, didn't have time to yesterday, but I'm recording this Tuesday morning. Sorry if I'm not mentally all the way there. I am running off of like less than 2 hours of sleep. But I'm recording this Tuesday morning, so gonna try to record ORV, and then try to get everything up as soon as possible. I'm excited to watch. I don't think there's really, I posted the footage of me trying to react on Sunday that I recorded, where I talked a little bit discussion-y about things. Really, I guess the bullet points are just like, if you like reading things, then I think you're going to get a better experience out of reading, because I think the art looks better and I think you get more content. But if you don't like reading things, I think the adaptation is much better than Season 1 was, and really, you're getting the bullet points. You're getting the main idea. So I think, it's adequate. It's perfectly fine if you don't like reading things. This is a solid enough adaptation. It's not great, it's not wonderful, but it's fair. I guess that's about it. So yeah, anything else I have to discuss, I'll just discuss as I'm actually reacting to the episode and watching the episode. So, again, forgive me any misspeaking, since I am a little not all the way there. I feel like I am, but then maybe not a little also at the same time. Either way, let's get into watching. Okay, here we go with actual subs this time. I like the theme they're using here for Yurik. They're really speeding through this whole thing. I mean, I guess, how much can they really stretch it out? It's not really particularly that long in the manhwa itself. I do like that he's throwing in some more English here and there, other than just the baby. That's... Okay, so it wasn't just hers. I was gonna say that's a weird looking pocket, but all of their pockets look like that. They didn't in Season 1, right, of the anime? I don't remember, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, Thug Baby, how would he... Did they say Veal? Yeah, I think maybe he did. I was gonna say, how would he know he's with FUG, but if he heard his name was Veal, then I guess he would, if they actually said that out loud. But it's weird. It's also kind of weird that he talked about, going after Zahard's throne or whatever, when, FUG aren't revolutionaries. They aren't trying to take over for Zahard's empire. They're just trying to kill Zahard's empire. They're just, like they said when they were first introduced, a criminal organization. Oh my god, hold up. I gotta go back a second. Bro's got the absolute left mitt. Look at this. Look at Bomb's hand size. Oh my god. And his ponytail is wild. Holy shit, it's really long. Okay, so they have everyone jump in. Okay, I guess that's kind of true to what happens. Tons of just still PNGs of the characters this episode. I'm not gonna lie, of course I want to be positive and stuff, but this looks rough visually this week. My guy got cherry jammed. They're really making him look like... I guess it's his facial expressions. Why did that pause randomly? Yurik looks really evil here. Oh, and now we're unpaused, but it's... Okay, it's frozen. Okay, I'm glad it's frozen and it wasn't just a really long still frame. Yeah, he looks really evil here. This guy on the right. Again, if you really want this story, I would really say read, because that looks so much better in the unmoving still webtoon. The portrayal of Yurik, to me, is really freaking weird here. He is much more unhinged, almost antagonist-seeming, rather than cocky but more confident, just really strong guy feeling. I left it all in one piece. Return of exoskeleton. I mean, it is what it is. It's one of those weird anime changes, but I actually think it also just isn't bad because it makes sense. This music. This music. That's so good. This is, unironically, probably the best animation that this episode has had so far. I love me singing Go-Sang here. Just like cancel the rest of the canon stuff, make the rest of the anime just fun slice of life moments with Team Tang Suyuk. That's something I forgot. Last episode, they never had the scene where they gave us Team Sweet and Sour, Team Tang Suyuk, the really iconic panel of all of them together before going into Flower of Zaigena. They left that out. Okay, Karaka sounds pretty good. I like the way Karaka sounds. I like it. I was kind of like, I would have freaked out if we got like Alphonse Elric Kid in a Tin Can Karaka. Like, that would have been hilarious. But I like how it is. Also, though, I actually think I got spoiled. Somebody posted a screenshot of that scene just there. Why is Karaka so tall? I'll go back to illustrate to all of you. Why is he so tall? He's taller than Jin Sung. They gave Karaka probably like, they put 50 pounds and an extra like 1.5 feet on this guy. Like, Karaka's just like usually a tiny little guy, I feel like, compared to most of the like full adult sized characters in Tower of God. They made Karaka massive. We have Karaka at home. I'm sorry, I gotta go back. What the fuck was that? Well, oof. I do not know how much of that I'm gonna be trimming down. Well, again, opinion's still kind of the same. If you're watching this somehow and you're anime only, I would really, really, really implore you to read because you are going to get a much better experience in every way. I would say the highlights for this is the voice acting. I think the voice acting and the casting is so good, and I've been saying that from the beginning. I think they really, really nailed the casting, and it kind of bums me out because the voices are so good, and it feels like it's kind of wasted on these visuals. You know, I review other things and other anime other than Tower of God, so I want to give this a pass just to stay positive and everything, but I would not be giving a pass like this to stuff that's other than Tower of God, so I'm just going to be real. If I was watching this and I hadn't read the source material, if this wasn't Tower of God, I would say this looks bad. This looks below average. This is the worst looking episode yet. There was a lot of the episode that was just still, especially the first half. The first half, a lot of still PNGs on still backgrounds just being moved around, and a lot of animation where it was just basically 2 frames flopping back and forth. Really, really not good looking stuff. I don't know how we ended up here. I feel like what is with these non-Japanese source material anime looking really bad lately? I haven't seen anything like concrete about it myself, but I thought people were making memes about like a Tomb Raider anime. Is that a real anime or just one of those Western copying anime style, appropriating the style? Is that an actual anime or not? But that looked ugly. People talking about the Rick and Morty anime looking ugly, which again, I didn't even watch like actual Rick and Morty. I'm not going to watch the anime. I'm pretty sure people said that the Suicide Squad anime was ugly. What is with these being ugly? Because yeah, this was just so, like, even if they were to kind of recreate a still frame of the Karaka Pokken scene from the manhwa, it would look better than Karaka Pokken looked here. I just don't get why they're like, okay, let's spend a bunch of money to make things look worse than the thing you can get for free. And then you have to pay for a streaming subscription service to watch this thing that people can see except better for free. I don't get that. I like let's spend money to make this look worse. We could have just had an audiobook version with these voice actors going over the manhwa, and it would be like much better. Because again, I think the voice acting was great. The animation was bad. The direction still hasn't been very good. I love the slice of life moments. Again, give me more just slice of life with them. I don't really think anything hugely important was kept out of this episode. I guess this is the episode where we get the Jin Sung backstory typically, right? Yeah, I think it is. I think it may be. We may have left out we got him kind of talking about it, but we kind of left out the actual Jin Sung backstory, I think. So we leave out that. That's fairly important, I guess. I think the biggest thing is last episode leaving out our whole Team Sweet and Sour, Team Tang Suyuk thing. That's a huge, massive bummer that I didn't even talk about last week. But even here, the portrayal of Yurik is wild. I don't quite know what they're going for with him, especially if anybody making this, and I know, if one person's got me, I think their name is Tani no Miho. I'm so sorry if I got it wrong, who does the character design stuff here. If I know one person's got me, they got me. They're like an actual real fan of Tower of God that makes really, really great Tower of God artwork that's working on this. But other than that one person, it's like, I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought here, but yeah, I don't know why it's this not good. Especially, I don't know, with them announcing it 2 years ago. Usually anime don't really get announced, hey, this is coming, and hyped up that far ahead of time, and then being like, we're gonna premiere 4 episodes. Why does it look so not good? I'm gonna need another studio to come and swoop in before Core 2. Hey, before Hand of Arlen, if possible. But yeah, this was not great. Much like the manhwa chapter this week, you know that I've been covering this for 8 years, and I try to stay absolutely positive as much 100% of the time as I can. But when something's not good, I can't sit around and pretend that it's not good. Because if this was anything else other than Tower of God, I'd be like, wow, this looks bad. And so even though it's Tower of God, I probably should have at least a little bit of integrity and say, wow, this looks bad. So, yeah, it doesn't look good. It sounds good. I mean, the music and the sound effects aren't that great, but the voices sound great, and I think the actors do a wonderful job. But yeah, that's the one thing it's got going, I guess. I'll end this here. I hope you didn't not enjoy it that much. I hope you enjoyed the video somehow. If you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this episode, my thoughts and reaction. I saw some people on my manhwa reaction complaining about the anime episode, so we're already getting out ahead of time before I even got to the episode myself. Comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, it's free and open for anyone. If you want to help support the channel by dropping a super thanks, it's appreciated. And if you would like to help support the channel and if you want to not just help support the channel, help me keep making videos, but also get your name at the end of every video, get One Piece videos a little bit early, become a patron or channel member. It helps support the channel, plus you get what I just said. So yeah, if you want to, hit join down below to become a member, go to patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description to become a patron. And thank you to people who are already patrons and channel members. Thank you to Chosen Regular Evan Hawley, Magical Girls, Evernono, Abyss Knight, J.A. and the D-Band, Cherryton Students, David Langstaff and Folded Ghoul, Slayer Candidates, SG and Stan Cedar, and Pure Element Pater de Alol. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.